Hi there, today's video is sponsored by nobody. What I have here is the back of my Galaxy Note 2 with some pink thing stuck on the back of it. So this I'm just going to put right here. And here what I have is my Galaxy Note 2. The rest of it, well, apart from the battery. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see what will happen when I try to engrave on the back of the phone cover as well as the screen. And you know what, actually, if this video gets more than 1,000 likes in the first 24 hours, I'll try it on this lighter. And yeah, there is lighter fluid still inside that. Seeing as though this pink thing is stuck to the back of the phone cover, what I'll do is I'll try laser engraving on that first. It is made of some sort of cloth type material, so this will actually be the first cloth type material thing that I try laser engraving onto. Okay, so this right here is the laser engraver. And if you haven't seen the slightly strange unboxing video for this, then go check it out. The link is right there in the top right hand corner. Okay, so I'm just going to put this over here somewhere. So probably around there. That seems to be about the center. Alright, so maybe now you can see it a little bit better. Notice anything different? Yeah, this black thing. This black thing will keep this thing in place because this thing likes to slide around. This is made of silicone, so it stops just about anything from sliding around. Just done a quick Google image search of a black and white heart shape and I've managed to find one. It's a 250 by 250 image PNG format and it actually works in the software. So check out the previous video if you want to know more about the software and stuff. Now I'm just going to send the image to the machine and start. Also what I'll do is just quickly close these blinds so you can actually see what's going on. Okay, so I've stopped that because basically it's done nothing. Let's maybe just move on to something else. Okay, so right here in the software what you can do is you can type something out, you can choose a font and then insert it over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert the word stoner. We'll put it here, hopefully that's about center, and we'll see how this works. And we're going to see what happens when I try to engrave onto this Canon battery charger. So I've set the burning time to 20 and now I'll send the image to the machine and then hit start. Okay, so that's done and it's not done anything. Maybe because I didn't focus the laser. Okay, there we go, the laser has now been focused and we will try this again. Okay, so it did it twice then and it started doing it a third time. I'm not too sure why, but it seems to have done a pretty good job. And check that out, that's not too bad. Okay, so I'll do that again, but this time I'll set the burn time to 60 and start. So there we go then. There's not that much difference between the two. The top was done at a burn time of 20 3 times, and the bottom one was done at a burn time of 60 1 time. Okay, so seeing as though in the previous video for this laser engraver, somebody asked if I could try this on painted metal, here is some painted metal. Here we go. I'm going to press start and we'll see if this works. Burning time is 60. Okay, so it's just started the second pass and I think I might just let it do this and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so this is the result. This time I'll try it with a different font and a burning time of 100. Also this time the laser is focused a little differently. Okay, so this is complete and the lesson we have learnt is that the focus of the laser is important. And I'm pretty sure what I did previously would have worked if the laser was focused properly. Now it's time to move on to the phone. Okay, so check this out. This is my old Galaxy Note 2. I used to do everything with this phone. Download movies, download albums, download everything. It was the first Android phone I had. Before this, I had iPhones. I'm going to see what happens when I try to do something on the back of it. And then, just out of curiosity, I'll try this side. So let's get started and see what happens. Okay, so I'll put the phone in and we'll see where it does to the back of it. And now I've just got to focus the laser again. Okay, so we'll try a burn time of 50 and start. And I think I'm going to open a window. That looks pretty good on a white phone. And there we go, check that out. Now you see how this surface is all scratched and stuff? It was originally shiny, but at some point or other what I did was I scratched it all off, sanded it all off with a bit of sandpaper, and I think I was going to paint it or something. That is better than I thought it would be. I don't think it would even etch onto this. So yeah, not bad, not bad. I even got it in the middle, which I'm kind of surprised about. Now let's see what happens when I do it on the screen. Oh yeah, and by the way, the entire time it took to do that was 20 minutes and 38 seconds. Okay, so I'm not too sure if it will even do anything, but the laser is focused, and let's just press start. I don't see any smoke. I mean, it would be weird if there was smoke coming off of that. Oh, but it's doing something. Interesting. I guess we'll just time-lapse this. This will be another 20 minutes and time-lapse. Okay, so that's done. I actually want to try this out on a couple of other things. One of them being this. What would happen? Maybe I'll save that for another video. Okay, so in the previous video for this, somebody said to try to engrave a picture of Peanut. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to try to put a picture of him right here. Okay, so there we have Peanut and Photoshop. I'm going to get rid of this grey bit, this thing that he stood on. The rest of the background is going to be made white, and that should make engraving this picture a little easier. So this is what I've done. And there we have it, just him in the picture. So now I'll save this as a JPEG and then import it into the engraving software. Okay, so here we have the software, and now I'm going to drag the picture into it. And here we have two options. So you can choose either black and white, or you can choose this, which is a more grayscale sort of picture. So I think I'll go with this one. Place the cover back onto the phone. That way there's more chance of it staying in place. And now I'll put it in here. I'm going to send this image to the machine, and then that is basically the outer edges of the image. So what I'll do now is turn the burning time down to 50, and we'll press start and see what happens. And start. Okay, so one thing I didn't do was set the focus on the laser. Okay, so check it out then. That top line right there was from me messing around with the focus on the laser. And then around here, I changed the burn time from 50 to 40. So I'm not too sure if that is the reason for these lines down here. Okay, so now I'll try it again, but on the screen with a burn time of 30. And there we go, that's done. There's still lines in the bottom section, but doesn't look too bad. Now, what would happen if I was to do it on this top bit here? Might just give that a go with a bit of text. Okay, well, I was going to do this, but this is too small. I've got a few things that I might try engraving on, a few random objects, such as balloons, this stuff right here. Oh yeah, and 1,000 likes in the first 24 hours and I'll do it to this. So that's all for now, and I'll see you next time.